Last time that I posted this hidden thrift store in Atlanta, I had the entire city screaming at me, telling me to gatekeep it, so today I had to bring some backup. All of you probably know Trey's Thrifts on TikTok. Everyone say, hey, Trey. But you probably don't know why we're standing in a doctor's office instead of a thrift store. And guys, that's because today we took it upon ourselves to expose their facade and show you guys around. If you are to go down just enough hallways in just the correct order, you will walk into one of the biggest thrift stores I have ever been in my entire life. The name of this thrift store is 2W Thrift. I will have the location on the screen, and this is one of the most insane thrift stores I've ever been in. The finds are crazy. This is also one of the most organized thrift stores I've ever been in my life. Not only is the main area organized, but they have an entire separate room for vintage, which is where I am right now. I literally hopped on a plane and flew to Atlanta just to go to this thrift store again, and this was my first time meeting Trey. But what better place for two thrifters to bond than a room full of vintage clothing? This one's for you.
I've been looking for something just like this.
I picked it out for you. And if you think this is fun so far, the secrets don't stop there. After digging through the entire store, we spotted this sheet that's covering an entire other secret room. We had absolutely no idea what we were walking into, and let me tell you, any expectation that I even thought about having was blown the second I walked in here. Come to find out, this is not just a room, but an entire section of the warehouse where they have blocked off and stored all of their most elevated vintage clothing. Just this section alone is larger than the majority of thrift stores that I enter, and I'm not kidding you when I say that me and my debit card were fighting for our lives every single time that I moved a hanger, because this place had everything from vintage Victoria's Secret to vintage Christian Dior. And I do have this diagnosed condition where I can't stay away from vintage NASCAR or Harley Davidson, and unfortunately Trey was made aware of this illness after about 10 minutes.
Wonder why you're not finding any Harley Davidson. That's kind of crazy.
Unfortunately, it did cause us to hit some bumps in our friendship.
Oh, my size too. Lovely.
This store obviously never got a grand opening, and the workers told us they've decided to do that and a reveal of this section of the store on August 30th. There's also a side door for easy access, so if you live anywhere in Atlanta, I would put that on your calendar.